for Abike Dabiri to get the mind and the liver, to look at an entire ethnic group that is bigger than a lot of countries in the world, look them, pour spit for their eyes, call them monkey. Kai, I have never seen such an insult in my life. Not only did she even consent to that particular statement, she laughed. Not only did she laugh, she went further to share the post, that satanic post, being made by one useless person called Akerele. And that is how low we have gone in our national life, where an ambassador of a country can make such a derogatory remarks and she's going without being punished. And the same cybercrime act that Pabio and his boys want to make to come into effect is supposed to start with this woman. Because if that cybercrime act were to come into effect, this woman called Abike Dabiri must go to life imprisonment. Because what she has done is enough to cause ethnic crisis in this country. Look at an Igbo. The entirety of Igbos call them monkey. You can't put the laugh emoji, you can't laugh. When somebody say Igbos, don't mind them. What did the person talk safe? One useless Wale Akerele, he said, my sister, you are doing well. Allow those monkeys to continue to make unnecessary noise. They are born to be ungrateful. She can't laugh. When somebody say Igbos are monkey, Igbos are ungrateful, and you are the ambassador of a country, the image maker of a country, then you can't laugh. Not only did you laugh, you can't share the post to the world to know that you be ethnic bigot. That shows that if Igbo had a problem abroad, and you as a chief of diaspora commission, you will never ensure that you help them. Because some few months ago, the same Abike, clueless and basket mouth woman, get the right to talk, say, the people who commit crime pass, now for one state for East, for crying out loud. But the image maker of this country, now you dey launder our image. I'm telling you, if the president do not terminate the contract of this lady, it shows that the president approves of what she's doing. She has been stereotyping against the Igbo for a long time. She has been profiling the Igbos for a long time. And this is not what all Yoruba stand for. Now, imagine if this statement were to be made by an Igbo person that Yorubas are monkey, what would have been the reaction? What would have been the reaction? What this woman has done is enough to cause national problem. Enough to cause national problem. Because between the Igbos and the Yorubas now, between the Igbos and Yoruba now, there's a distrust. No more trust, no more bond the way it used to be in the past. Instead of these people to de-escalate them, then they found the embers of disunity among. Who is Abike? Who is Abike Dabiri? What has been her impact in this society? She declares that she's diaspora commission chairman or what have you. What has been her achievement? You just sit down there for politics, you did for diaspora, God knows how many years. What has been the achievement you have achieved for Nigerian diaspora? What has been the contribution of Abike Dabiri to the growth of Nigerians in the diaspora? Nothing. She has achieved nothing. She is stereotyped against the Igbos. And yet the Yorubas are not speaking up. No, I understand that few other statements in Yoruba land, they are speaking up against this satanic and unguided statement by Abike Dabiri. Very useless and clueless woman coming to say this. When very dark man came for her at that time, Nigerians are shouting that the very dark man is rude. You come to call the entire Igbos, you call them monkey. You call the entire Igbos. You call the entire Igbos monkey, they laugh. Not only did you laugh, you went ahead to share the post to say nothing will happen because Tinubu will never do anything to you. What kind of arrant nonsense is this in this country? No matter how it is, the Igbo man can never stoop so low and behave like this. The Hausa man can never stoop so low, or woman, to behave like this to any other tribe. It's only Yoruba. Yorubas are the one who are bigots in this country the most. Because Tinubu is the president, so Igbos must not speak. Because Tinubu is the president, Hausa must not speak. No, table turn, and next election table will turn. Since Tinubu is aiding and abetting you guys, when the election comes, let them go and get the vote from people who are monkey. Since Tinubu is aiding and abetting you guys, let him go and get vote from monkeys. Since you call them monkey, let Tinubu go to East, go and get the vote for monkeys, because monkeys will not vote for baboons. Enough of this nonsense. When did Yoruba become this kind of thing now? Because of Tinubu. What has Tinubu achieved? Even the Tinubu, what has been his achievement? Mounting tax on the head of Nigeria, both Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo, making Nigeria become impoverished the more. Yet you guys, I know you are benefiting from him, because those of us who are not benefiting from him, neither Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, are not in support of him, and we are prepared to kick him out in 2027. Nonsense has to stop in this country. We really buruku.